I wanted to vlog about this whole Luis Suarez transfer saga, but first I feel that I need to sort of explain who Luis Suarez is for people who don't follow football too closely. Luis Suarez is a 26-year-old Uruguayan striker who currently plays for Liverpool. He signed for them 2.5 years ago, and since then he's scored 51 goals in 96 games, which is a pretty good return. Before he was at Liverpool, he was at Ajax, and while he was there he scored 111 goals in 159 games, which is really very good. And yeah, I think that's all I need to say about Suarez. I've laid out all the facts for you. There is nothing else to know about Liverpool striker Luis Suarez. So obviously the main reason I'm talking about Suarez is that Arsenal were apparently after him. As an Arsenal fan, when it first emerged that we might be interested in signing Suarez, my reaction was,
"Fuck off, what are we signing that twat for? They're just linking us with every striker in the world, as per usual."
Then it slowly became more and more apparent that Arsenal were actually interested in signing him. An interview here, a press conference there, a subtle little hint thrown into the mix for good measure, and suddenly I'm thinking,
oh fuck, we're actually going to sign him.
And then Liverpool said, no, actually, you can't have him, he's not for sale. What are they smoking over at the Emirates, etc. And for me, that was the end of it.
Oh well, we're not going to sign him, what a shame.
At the time, we were being linked with a striker called Gonzalo Higuain, who is a very, very good striker, and I was quite excited about signing him, so the possibility of maybe not signing Suarez didn't really matter to me. Then somehow, despite the fact that the Gonzalo Higuain deal was apparently signed, sealed and delivered, Arsenal managed to Arsenal it up and he ended up going to Napoli. I should add that at this point Suarez was not featuring anywhere in my mind. Then this morning, in an exclusive interview with both The Telegraph and The Guardian, no, I don't get how that works either, Suarez stated that he wants to leave Liverpool, and he very strongly hinted that he wants to come to Arsenal. "I want to move to play in the Champions League, and there is a club offering me that opportunity. I have told the manager I want to leave the club." He's made his position at Liverpool completely untenable. He's basically forcing them to sell him, and it looks like Arsenal will probably be the club that he moves to. Arsenal are no strangers to players making this kind of move. Last season we lost our captain Robin van Persie, or as I like to call him, Dutchie von Cuntface, to Manchester United after he posted on his own personal website a statement saying that he intended to force a move from Arsenal. It's basically just player power gone crazy, and all Liverpool can do now is decide how quickly they want the deal to go through. They're well within their rights to really drag it out, but if I was them, I would want him out now. His value has to have come down from the 50 or 60 million that they were quoting previously. That's kind of what happens when a player states that he wants to leave a club. And if I was the Liverpool manager, I'd want him out of the club as quickly as possible so that I could reinvest whatever transfer fee they get for him back into the squad and find someone to replace him. So Arsenal get Suarez, and the fans who have been crying out for a world-class striker for the last couple of years will finally have got what they want. Whether or not he'll be able to sort out his behavioural issues is another matter entirely. I read an article recently comparing Arsenal signing Suarez to when Manchester United signed Eric Cantona back in the 90s. An incredibly talented player with extreme behavioural issues playing for a rival team, signed by a manager who believed he could straighten him out. Maybe Wenger genuinely thinks that he can fix Suarez. If nothing else, it'll be interesting to watch. Until 2 years' time when he decides to force a move to either Barcelona or Real Madrid, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, and Mr. Wenger, whilst you're fixing Luis Suarez, do you think you could fix it for Arsenal to get another centre-back and a proper holding midfielder, which are actually the two positions in the squad which need strengthening desperately? Thanks ever so much. Let me know your opinion of the Suarez transfer saga in the comments, but let's keep it clean, eh? Also, in the description you can find links to my Twitter, my Tumblr, and to an article that I wrote for the Cycling Republic yesterday. You should check all three of them out.